but they usually go hand in hand, these two settings, with the initial system cache setting. So in general, if you take this off, you do want to have some value in here. And the opposite is also true. So if you do use the system cache, you don't want to use this on top of it. So you would put that to 0 to turn it off. But in general, EDC is more performant if you do take this off and you use the L2 cache of Pervasive. Hopefully that wasn't too confusing. If it is, you can also email me at support@DocuDataSoft, or just call me up here at DocuData and I'll explain more. Then you apply to make the changes. Of course, this little notice just says that you will need to restart Pervasive before the changes take effect. Then we can just change a few of the settings in here. You right click on it and go Properties. If I start at the top, there's nothing to change in here. The settings are pretty good as they are. Communications protocol, again, you just make sure that Enable Auto Reconnect is on and that only TCP/IP is on. Performance tuning, we leave this to on in general. There's only one case you want to turn this off, and that's when you use Pervasive 10 workgroup like this on a whole network infrastructure. And I believe this is only a bug of Pervasive because it doesn't do that with Pervasive 9, let's say. So that might be fixed in a later service pack. But for now, we've noticed that when you're connecting Workgroup 10 to Workgroup 10 on the same network and you got this turned on, EDC won't start. But in general, with other versions of Pervasive, it does start, and also when it's the workgroup connecting to a server engine, for example, it still does work. So in general, you do want this on. Like I said, this is very particular only to Workgroup 10 to Workgroup 10 connections. You want to turn this off. But in general, depending on how you're 99% of the time you want to turn this on. Security, we put this to no here. No need for this. This is again a permissions setting that will just encumber EDC for nothing. Applications characteristic, nothing to change here. Of course, if this was on initially, you can turn it off. We don't need that splash screen of Pervasive. Okay, so then we apply again, go OK, and then to make all these changes happening, we need to restart in here in the services. You right click on this and you restart Pervasive. Okay, and then all the changes are done and you're ready to work with EDC. You close this down and you're ready to go. So if you have any questions, just email me at support@DocuDataSoft.com. Have a good day.